stop learning English like a translator. Right now, if I say the word umbrella, what happens in your head? Do you see the object or do you see the word in your language first? If you translate, that tiny delay is exactly why you freeze in real conversations. Today, I'm going to rewire how you connect words and images. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn a simple habit that helps you speak faster and sound more natural. No grammar drills, no vocabulary lists, just one powerful technique. Let's go. Why this matters. Here's the truth. Your brain already thinks in pictures. When you were a child, you learned your first language by seeing things and hearing the word. Nobody translated for you. You saw a dog, heard dog, and the picture and the word became one. But in school, most people learned English through translation. That creates a bad shortcut. You see an object, you think the native word, then you translate, then you speak. That extra step makes you slow, hesitant, and robotic. The fix is simple. Reconnect the picture directly to the English word. It's not magic, it's a habit, and we're going to build it right now. Here's the system. 4 steps. Step 1. Name it in English immediately. When you see an object, don't label it in your language first. See a cup, think cup. See a phone, think phone. If you don't know the word, describe it. Thing for coffee, thing for calls. The goal is no translation. Picture, English word, fast. Look at the image on screen. Don't think your native word, just say cup or coffee cup. Done. Step 2. Add one realistic detail. Don't stop at one word. That's too basic. Add a detail that a native speaker would naturally use. For example, not just cup. Say, coffee cup on my desk. Half-empty cup. The cup next to my laptop. This makes your language specific and useful. Step 3. Turn it into a mini scene. Now ask yourself, what's happening? Who's there? How do they feel? Look at the image on screen. Don't say, man waiting bus. Say, there's a guy at the bus stop. He's checking his phone. He looks like he's late for work. 3 short sentences. That's how native speakers describe things. Step 4. Add your opinion. This is the step that makes you sound natural. Don't just report facts. Add, I think, looks like, probably, maybe. Instead of saying, the weather is rainy, say, looks like rain. I think I need an umbrella. This keeps conversations going and makes you sound more fluent. Let's compare 2 ways to describe the same image. I am seeing a woman which is doing shopping at the market and she is buying some vegetables. This is grammatically messy and sounds translated. I see a woman at the market. She's shopping. I think she's buying vegetables. Shorter, cleaner, more native. Another one. The 2 persons are taking coffee and they are talking and laughing together. 2 friends are having coffee. They're laughing. Looks like they're having a good time. See the difference? Direct, simple, and natural.
Now let's train. I'll show you 3 images. For each one, I'll give you a model. Then you pause the video and say it out loud yourself. Don't just listen. Speak. Look at the first image. I see a woman in a cafe. She's working on her laptop. She looks focused. Now you try. Pause and describe what you see. Look at the second image. There's a guy at the gym. He's lifting weights. He looks exhausted. Your turn. Pause and speak. Look at the third image. I see 2 friends at the airport. They're hugging. I think they're saying goodbye. Now you. Pause. Now the real challenge. Look around you right now. Pick one object or person. describe it using the formula. I see, then detail, then action, then your thought. For example, I see my phone on the table. It's next to my notebook. I think I spend too much time on it. Pause the video and do this now, out loud. Good. That's the habit.
Now, I want to see your sentences. In the comments, describe this image. Look at the screen. You see a person at a train station looking at the departure board. Use the formula. I see, then detail, then action, then your thought. I'll read the comments and reply to as many as I can. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next 5-minute speaking workout.